Hi everyone, let's work on 6.7 exact values homework. I'm going to start with question number 2. We want to find the 6 trig functions of this angle, 5 pi over 3. So I'm going to start with graphing the angle and see where is this angle located. So we're going to start with the positive side of x-axis. And we know that if we go all the way to this point, that's going to be 3 pi over 3. Half of the way from here to this point is 1.5 pi over 3. So each quarter is 1.5. Now here will be 4.5 pi over 3. And this one will be 6 pi over 3 if we make a full circle. So 5 pi over 3 is going to be somewhere between 4.5 and 6. So this is my angle. I'm going to erase these. The value of the reference angle, which is here, is going to be 6 pi over 3 minus 5 pi over 3. 6 pi over 3 minus 5 pi over 3, which is pi over 3. And we know pi over 3 in degrees is basically 180 divided by 3, which is 60 degrees. So this angle is 60 degrees. If I make a right angle here, let me graph it again. If I make a right line from the end of this terminal side of the angle to the x-axis, we have a right triangle here. This angle is 60. This one will be 30. So we have a 30, 60, 90 triangle. And the ratio of the sides will be 1. Opposite 30 is 1. Opposite 60 is root 3. And opposite 90 is 2. Teacher consider. Okay, so these are the ratio of the sides. Now root 3 is going to be negative because it's below the x-axis. It's a negative value, but 1 is positive. And we know that 2 is hypotenuse here, and hypotenuse is always positive. So now I can find sine of this angle, 5 pi over 3. It's opposite over hypotenuse, so it's negative root 3 over 2. Cosine will be adjacent over hypotenuse, 1 over 2. Tangent will be opposite over adjacent, negative root 3 over 1. Then I'm going to write the rest of them here. Cosecant is reciprocal of sine. So that's going to be 2 over negative root 3. Secant is reciprocal of cosine. That means hypotenuse over adjacent, or reciprocal of this 2 over 1, which is just 2. And cotangent is reciprocal of tangent. So that's 1 over negative root 3. Okay, now let's work on some of these questions. I'm going to work on number 6. Start with graphing the angle. We want to find the exact value. So start with graphing the angle. 0 is here. We're going to move to the positive direction, and we make 360 degrees until we make 1 full circle, and we add 30 to that here. This is going to be 390. So 390 has a reference angle, which is this one, and it's equal to 30 because 390 minus 360 is 30. Now I'm going to make a right line here, draw a right line here, make a 90 degrees angle. This is a right triangle, and this angle will be 60. Okay, the ratio of the sides again, opposite 31, opposite 60 is root 3, opposite 90 is 2. Everything is positive here because root 3 is on the right side and 1 is above the x-axis. Now, what is sine? The rule for sine is opposite over hypotenuse. Opposite side of this reference angle is 1 and hypotenuse is 2. Notice that we're only looking at the reference angle 30, not at 60. That's it. This is the value of this angle. Okay, now let's work on another example. Let's do tangent of 11 pi over 6, number 14. Again, I'm going to start with graphing the angle. Start from here, and then we're going to move half of the circle. Here will be pi, which we're going to change it to 6 pi over 6. Half the way from 0 to 6 pi over 6 is 3 pi over 6. And when we reach here, this is going to be 9 pi over 6. And a full circle will be 12 pi over 6 because each quarter is 3 pi over 6. So each time we are adding 3 pi over 6. Okay. Now, where's 11 pi over 6? It's going to be somewhere between these 2 points. So maybe somewhere here. This is 11 pi over 6. What is my reference angle? That's here. And that's equal to 12 pi over 6 minus 11 pi over 6, which is pi over 6. And that's equal to 30 degrees. So this is 30. And this is 60, this is 90. So the ratio of the sides will be 1, root 3, and 2. Tangent is opposite over adjacent, which is 1 over root 3. And that's it. This is 6.7 homework. Have a great day.